Right. Shall we get on with it? That's number one. We have Dave and Ali with musical club. Ooh. Hello, I'm John Hammond, and welcome to my Jurassic world, full of amazing dinosaurs. I can't hear a bloody word I'm saying to this stick. Now, some of you may have noticed you have a dinosaur or a walking stick. But then again, when you're 230 million years old, you're going to have a dodgy hip. We had a meeting with the HR department this morning, and they told me, while we're here, we've got to sell you something. So we're here to tell you, we are slashing everything. We are slashing entrance. We're slashing entrance. Oh shit.
Finally!
Well, wasn't that historical wrong? Now we start with number two, Attendee, with Shakespeare in Trek.
Wow.
Very gentle readers, for I have some quotations. And I've had a lot of fun with them as well. This may or may not be a good thing. So bear with me, as I shall quote the art, because I'm a massive history geek like that, and I love it. So, without further ado, and ado about nothing, friends, British officers, countrymen, lend me your communicators. I come to bury a starship. A starship. My kingdom for a starship.
What has God want with starship?
Is this a phaser? I see before me the trigger toward my hand. This royal vessel of kings, this sceptred ship, this blessed Crossfield class, this quadrant, this galaxy, this Starfleet, are not a slightly different note, just proving that there is flexibility to this orator in front of your very eyes. The course of the Galactica never did run smooth. Frailty, thy name is Gaius Volta. And finally, a man can die but once, unless the plot dictates otherwise. I thank you most kindly for lending me your ears. And I hope that this has, in some small part, entertained your very selves, like you.
Our third act, Susan Otten James in The Bulgarian Foreign Legion.
Good evening, gentlemen. My name is Sergeant David Jester. That's right. Guy to my friends. It's nice to see so many eager, young, this year's annual volunteers muster for the Borogradian Foreign Legion, if you don't mind. You should have your sheets of paper.
Oh my God, that's great.
Now raise your right hand and repeat after me. Upon this day, I insert name here. Do most solemnly swear. By the grace of our most divine Duchess. To protect the great nation. That is our beloved Borogravia. From all possible threats. Both outside and within. Especially those bastard Zolopedian scum. And to happily lay down my life. That the Duchess shall reign forever. Praise be to the Duchess. Now there's no official tune, but if we could all recite together the Borogravian national anthem. Away!
Away to the flag of motherland! Workmen, bastard choppers, farm with a slaughter, all warriors fighting the beasts of the road. Frustrate the endless wiles of our enemies. We to the darkness march singing. Against the horror and unfair. The sea golden, like the fallen man's robe. The new day is a great big fish. Yay!
Now you've all said your oath. You can see me after for your IOUs. We have no shillings left, so you'll have to make do with that. And remember, anyone caught not kissing the Duchess on the way out will get a bloody good hiding. Thank you.
Act number 4. Richard Stevenson will give us some Vogan poetry. I've already destroyed your planet once. It's just because of the dolphins doing a back at you. You pathetic species. You're too busy. Because they got to Alpha Centauri to read the notice. Anyway, 3 Vogan poets to convince you that Douglas Adams knew nothing about this art form. Affiditsta festa, so pulsulates my heart. Rank fish filleth my nostrils as my wheel drips away. Drip, drip, drip. Splash! And now, a Vogon love poem to all, even though I despise this species. All hail my knightiness! As grass grows before a tree, so I shine above many a shiny thing. More shiny than a golden, glittery, shiny thing under a bright light. Shinier than the sweat on thy forehead. For I am as ocean,
and thou art plastic in a river. Thou must needs flow to my mightiness, as the wildebeest flows into the arms of slaughter in the arms of the crocodile. I, Caesar, I will seize ya. With my love, thou shalt become part of me, as plastic hath become part of the ocean. So, my last poem, I've been warned.
My eyes are bleeding!
I have been warned to tell you this refers to some bodily functions that might disgust you humans. And I tell you the bodily function about humans that disgust me is the lot of you still breathe. Anyway, it's called Veranda Baptism. You used to live here once. Well, it's mine now, you nonce. Your dreams are no more. I score, and that makes you sore. Built my mansion on top of your home, so it's time for you to roam. And as you run to the law, it won't help, it's not made for the poor. High on my veranda, I stand tall above it all, and let it all out, let it all out, let my bladder out. Shake! You say I take the piss, I give the piss! Your finest hour in my golden shower. Because you're all a bit thick, I've done a picture here for the... That's me up there. That's you getting the benefit of my gold.
Tis a good thing that I deal with politicians, for I am completely immune to vulgar poetry. Hark at the jealousy. And we now move to Act 5. And finally some civilization with Louise, with the sound of silence.
I'm not going to try and sing it.
Shame.
Jeremy was always wanting to share this at Armadacon, but he never got the courage to do so. So I think I owe it to him to finish off that part of this legacy. Hello Gaius, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again, because a vision softly creeping left its seeds while you were sleeping, and the vision that I planted in your brain still remains. It is the sound of silence. In restless dreams you walked alone, my seductive silent tone. Now they say that it is I to blame. I gave you access to the defence mainframe. Then my eyes were stabbed by a flash of atomic light. But I'm all right, pushed to the ground by silence. And in the base ship light I saw 10,000 toasters making toasters talking without speaking, toasters hearing without listening, toasters doing something I can't talk about here in front of the kids. But I'm not scared. I'll hang around with silence. And the people bowed and prayed to producers Ron and Dave, and the sign flashed out its warning that our journey is now ending. Just remember that the words of the prophets are written on the temple walls and battle-scar halls, and whispered as the sounds of silence.
And now for Act number 6. Norman as Alistair.
What the hell? Cause you're one of a kind.
attendance has been called.
And for our final act, number 7, we have Alistair as Harkonnen in 2 parts.
Arrakis. The source of all spice, the lifeblood of humanity's expansion across the world. It rightfully belongs to the Harkonnen. The Atreides had overstepped. They were a threat to the Emperor, the Great House, the Navigators, and even the Bene Gesserit. Their fate was sealed. Extermination. Sabotage from within. A full-scale assault by the entire military might of House Harkonnen, and even several battalions of the Emperor's own son, the Saudagar. Their destruction was inevitable, and yet the brat escaped. He who can destroy a thing controls a thing. What absolute rubbish, it's only half the story. You don't just need the ability to destroy something which would burn the Arrakis to ash 1,000 times over. There has to be a willingness to destroy yourself. No one else was that selfish. If you destroy Arrakis, humanity burns. No. Instead, we find ourselves now, decades later, with the Harkonnen reduced to nothing more than hairless brutes. And yet, even though I find myself now as one of those very brutes, I can say this: there is still wisdom to be had when I say that no matter who has dominion over Arrakis, one thing remains true. The spice must flow.
I think after that wonderful showing of actorship that we should invite all the players back in to form a long line and give a bow for the services well done. What do you mean you've gone back to the Jurassic Park for the first one?
Apparently there's some bloke screaming in it. They get off, you get off.
All right.
Well, pretty hard to